I am Erin 𝗔𝗸𝘀𝗵𝗶, intuitive medium, Akashic and spiritual mentor, Reiki master teacher, shaman, all of the good stuff in between. So I really thrive on helping light workers, healers, starseeds, really intuitive mediums, enhance and develop their gifts rapidly and get rid of all the mind fuckery that goes with it. So really developing your gifts, communicating with spirit on a stronger, faster way, opening yourself up to more realms, beings, and things, and just really guiding light workers through that process, and there's a lot to it. And I work in the Akashic Records a lot as well, and I teach others how to do the same. So, my favorite upcoming, what I have starting, is the accelerated intuitive. So really taking it to the next level in a group level of helping intuitives, mediums, healers, starseeds, whoever you are in that gamut, to rapidly enhance your intuitive connection to spirit, your intuitive gifts, all while at the same time really shedding a whole bunch of shit that's holding you back in your life. So we're rapidly accelerating through that. And then how can you integrate that into your business, and how can you enhance your business, during this process, how communicating with spirit and adding things into what you do and how you help clients, enhances your business. But I'm also a marketing and design specialist, so I always have that little finger on that pulse as well. I do offer Akashic Records programs as well, intuitive sessions, Akashic sessions, and I do have really deep soul clearing sessions. If you need to try that, I have some free ones if you'd like to try. And I also offer one-to-one mentoring. So if you're just like, I really just need one-to-one, I really need somebody to guide me, help me personally in my process, and that is where the one-to-one really comes in, because then you have access to me every day and we can talk. And if I need to clear you or do an Akashic session to help you in that process, however it is, but we have that ability to communicate with each other, and that I'm the sounding board for you. So if you're having that rough day, you don't know how to put your gifts together, this keeps happening, I don't know what to do about it. That is the beauty of one-to-one, is you can really get the help that you need custom wise, and you can really shift through your process, having somebody at your back all the time. And so I really got my journey after I had gastric sleeve surgery. I just really needed something to change my life. My anxiety, my panic, my depression, obviously my weight. They were really taking over my life, and I just was a mom bot, and I lived every day. I worked, and I did all the kid stuff, and I really hated my life. And that's not to say I didn't love my husband and my kids and my dogs, but there was just nothing for me. There was no fulfillment. There was no joy. There was no anything. And right when I was having recovery from gastric sleeve, I just said, what do I need? I need something in my life. What do I need? I've done therapy and medication and all the traditional stuff, and nothing had ever worked for me. So within a couple of weeks, I met my spiritual mentor. I started Reiki, and Reiki exploded my intuitive gifts. So spirit was all over the fucking place. Everything started to make sense. My premonitions, the deja vu, everything that's happened in my whole life, knowing spirits were present, all of the above. And it was enlightening to see that it was my intuition. I've always been able to read people. I've always been able to know their thoughts and their feelings and their pain. I've always been able to communicate with people in a way that is not intrusive, because I'm not a gossipy Nelly, but helping people get to the root of what's really going on with them, because they don't even know what's going on. So I've always had that innate ability, but now I know what it is. So now I've honed those skills so I can use them in a different and more productive way. So that is kind of where I am at. If you ever have questions on what I do, how I help people, I am not for everybody. I swear a lot. And you just watch some of my videos and what's going on, because it's really who I am, and it's how I show up. And I always hold my clients accountable, but I'm always their biggest supporter. And I always like to say I kind of push you up the hill. So not to force you to do things you don't want to do, but just to help you get out of that comfort zone and push and expand your boundaries with spirit and your spiritual business and your life. And just having that person, that sounding board it's just a life and game changer. So if you ever have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you want to apply for the accelerated intuitive, you are more than welcome. Apply for one-to-one coaching, you are more than welcome. And I hope to see everybody on the next side.